Hi, this is 1975, and I hate being overshadowed by people, but there's nothing really I can do when I play this game with Elliot. Elliot's far higher level than me, he's got much more experience in the game than me, and he's probably way better at this game than me. So if I'm going to play with him, I've got to kind of expect him to overshadow me on most games that we play. In this game it was a 4v4, and me and Elliot did carve up the kills pretty spectacularly. I've got to learn that knifing doesn't work in this game. That's one thing I've got to learn. That caused me a momentary panic in this bit. Now, I must say, I still think this game is, what's the word for it? Oh yeah, wank. But it's the one that Elliot wants to play, so I will play it with him. Now, I would much rather be on Black Ops 1. Hell, I'd much rather be on Black Ops 2, but they've not brought that out for Xbox One yet. And we're still praying that they do and don't screw it up with a remastered version. But all in all, it's not a terrible game, this one. It's bad. It is bad. But it's not, as awful as some people make out. It isn't the spawn of Satan that some people make out. It is, at heart, a Call of Duty game. It has that kind of feel to it. But it is yet another jumpy sci-fi shooter one which wasn't necessarily wanted or needed. It has a lot of issues, it has a lot of problems, it has a kind of unfinished feel to it. The graphics and colour palette are actually not too bad, though some of the maps look a little bit shitter than others, and some of the maps have some of the graphics have kind of an unfinished quality. The characters are really dull, and the special abilities are super cheesy, and I don't like them at all. All in all, it's not really a game for me. I do think it's shit, but these youngsters today, it's what they know, it's what they want. And Elliot loves this game because he can get really dominating scores really easily and gets very close to getting nukes all the time. And I'm sure now he's got Scavenger, he will start getting nukes. So hopefully I can bring you lots of gameplays of him playing, because me playing it is solid but not spectacular. I'm okay at this game. I'm not terrible. I'm not the worst, but solid but not spectacular is kind of where I'm at. I didn't even know that the trip mines were a thing, by the way, until that blew me up. I didn't even know they existed in this game until that one killed me. I hadn't seen them before in this game. So you live and learn, or you get blown up and learn. I did realise where that guy was hiding, calling that in, so that was quite funny. All in all, I don't like this game, but Elliot does, Pepper does, so I will be playing it. Hopefully I can get some good gameplay on it, but if I can't get you any good gameplay from me, I can at least get you good gameplay from Elliot, because as you'll see by the scoreboard at the end, he certainly puts in much more work than I do. And like I say, in this game I was solid but not spectacular. I had a pretty decent game. I was quite happy with how I did. I won most of my gunfights. It was an okay game, an okay performance, but I got overshadowed by somebody playing much better than me. God, drop shotting works really well in this game. It always does do in Infinity Ward games, even when it's not really Infinity Ward anymore. Strange that. Whoever does the drop shotting on their development team must have stayed and not formed part of Respawn. I don't know. It's just weird. Drop shotting has always worked on their games. But like I say, I've got to get more used to this game. It is a time limit, TDM, and look at the scoreboard and see how many kills me and Elliot got between the two of us. Admittedly, it was 4v4, and most of the game we were just running around looking for people. But it was good fun, and that's all for this video. And thank you very much for watching. Elliot does like to show off his taunt. I think he showed off his taunt to me in this one, and I just said it was poo. But that's all. Thank you very much for watching.